Hi guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing some more Euro Truck Simulator 2, and I'll be doing some jobs across the ETS2 map. Hello Ben, and hello British Gamer Tech Guy, welcome into the stream. Just gonna have a look now at the job options. I can hear a toilet truck over there. That's mad. Just of all things to find out when you spawn into the game, a toilet truck. Right, well we finished talking in Klagenfurt. It's a bit of a drive outside the centre. Take a job to Bern. So that's out of Austria, through Germany, back into Austria, and then through Switzerland. That will do nicely. Nice. Atlantic cod fillet. Oh dear, oh dear. Rather you than me on that one. Got 178 kilometres to drive to where this job is. What weekend? Has it been a crazy one for you, has it? You just got a cup of tea? I might get one in a bit. You've just drove out the company. Why are you driving back in? Somebody else coming now. Hello, Ace the driver. Welcome into the street. He's not realised I've stopped. It's just easier for me to stop since I've not got a trailer. Hi Terence, I'm guessing that SCS will come out with 1.49 next week to support Kansas. For ATS, I would guess that after 3 days with ETS2 and ATS up to 1.49. Well, let's just wait for a release date, shall we, before we start assuming things. But it's been what? It's been a beta for a few weeks now, so it shouldn't be long until it's released. Yeah, it's been a... Oh, wow. Yeah, it's been a stressful one. You decided to work this weekend for double pay per hour, as that you need money for Christmas presents and your kids. Makes sense. I don't play Pro Maltese. Right, let's go. Yeah, we're over in Austria. You need to be parked behind the solid white line to be parked on the side of the road. He did two good things Saturday, though, so you're proud of yourself. It's always good to do things you're glad you've done. Sim Steve approved parking 100%. Hello Retro Rampage, welcome into the stream. You and your boss went to the chip shop for lunch, and there was this little girl. She looked 7 and she was £1.50 short, so she could not get ice cream. She paid for it. That's nice of you, Ben. Where are we off to? Just on the way into Klagenfurt to pick up this first job. I don't think I've seen that picture yet, Ace. Yeah, by all means, Retro Rampage. I'll be in the centre of Austria in a minute. I'm only down the road now. It's nice to see people about the server. Austria's been a little bit busier than normal now. Second one, we recovered a truck for a supermarket. You can't name, but I dropped the keys off. And they have waste food that goes to charity every week, but there were some homeless people. Oh, hello. Just watching that guy there, he's parked on the hard shoulder. Hello, Botty, welcome into the stream. Long time no see. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's me making a guest appearance tonight for a change. I haven't seen you in stream for a little bit. Speaking about streams, for those who have not yet seen, the stream schedule for next week has been posted in all the usual places for next week, so you guys know what days and times I'm live next week. You're in a good mood, that's good to hear. Do I know any HTL drivers? One. Well, two. Well, I've not seen him for a little bit. You also got ATS pictures of you drive through mountains in Colorado. Yeah, I'll try to look at my game media later on. Why? What's up, Botty? No, that's good, Ben. Oh, nice Renault Magnum, just not a nice parking spot. Yeah, I've still not updated the night bot. I do apologise for that one, guys, but I've been quite busy today sorting out a whole host of different things, including videos and shorts. So, yeah, it's one of them things that is on the list of things to get sorted. Might be able to do it later or tomorrow. Hello, Kraso, welcome into the stream. I had a nice early start this morning, 5:30 in the morning, ready for the Las Vegas Grand Prix. I thought I said pardon, it says Patreon. Oh, don't worry, the night bot will be fixed eventually, Krazza. It's just lower down on my priority stuff compared to other things like content. Especially at the minute on the run up to Christmas, I try and upload more. Just gonna move this, because that shouldn't be up there. Oh. Who's this? Well, I need to put them in order as well. My boss said you're not really a see you next Tuesday like you try and act. Is that guy with us? Don't think he is. Just as on the 39 last week from Little Wells to St Helens was a guy wearing lemon tinted glasses, bit of a speed. Oh yeah, you'll find that with HGL drivers. I reported one of their drivers a few years ago for smoking whilst driving. Do you know what they did? Blocked me on Twitter. How does it actually take? What? Sort of a night bot? I could have it done in 10 minutes. Looks like a convoy leaving Clandon first. Don't see any signs of one. But yeah, it's a Sunday now, so you do normally get more convoys on the weekend. Came across a big one, Terence, yesterday. I've not done the 39 since the 141 back when Hatton ran it commercially. Oh no, I've done it once actually between St Helens Junction Station and St Helens. It's not a usual like route I'd end up on. Kicked off at some subcontractors who were supposed to clean the equipment in our workshop, who was just sitting around on their phones. Yeah, sounds like some bone idleness going on there, Ben. Oh yeah, December is the best month for YouTube because more ads means more ad revenue. That's actually already started. It started Friday. Basically, the Friday before the Friday before Black Friday is when it all starts to increase, because you've got the adverts for Black Friday, then it's Christmas, then it's Boxing Day, and then it's New Year Day, New Year sales. So between now and about the 4th of January is the best time to be making content. So what you'll find is that content creators will all of a sudden be a lot more active now, but once it's January, you'll find a lot of them will all of a sudden go on holiday. Yeah, we're still getting used to the handling these days. Like, I just decided to skid and catch the wall. I weren't best pleased with that. At the minute, I'm trying to bulk record a lot of OG Fortnite videos while that's in the game. They were supposed to clean the metal reflective plates, and your boss asked them 3 times, and I said, don't worry, you'd be the bad guy. Well, good to hear, Ben. Also experienced your first Scania Levante 3 last week on the 170 for Liverpool. Quite impressed. I've not. It's not often I get the chance to do coaches, to be honest. But when I can, I will jump on one. But they're not my main target. On the limited days I do go out. My destination for this job is Bern. My end company in Bern is Eurogoodies. I'm 15 to 20 minutes away from there. to be fair, he did it for a reaction. As one of the workshop's mechanics was in hysterics, laughing and wetting himself. Oh well, sounds like a good move. Coaches are more for long haul, like Manchester to London. Yeah, the last time I used to coach was was it April, May, when Bolton got into the Papa John's Trophy final, and I went to London for it. I think that's the last time I did it. What are my opinions on the ex-Yorkshire pulsar St Helens? Well, I've done 2 so far. Both seem to be reasonably fast, but at least one of them's got really duff suspension, especially at the rear. Flixbus do good coaches. Well, excuse me. Yeah, I used to use Flixbus sometimes between Birmingham and Manchester, but the company that did that route, obviously Flixbus is franchised over, like contracted I should say. They don't do that anymore, but it was alright for the most part. Okay, I'll try and meet you later because you're stuck in the signing screen. Alright, sounds like you're running an issue then. But yeah, by all means, I'm on my way to Bern. Right, Tall Beef coming up. Yeah, they do a lot of trips into Europe. Like there's one that goes, I think it's from Manchester to Paris, I think it is. Something like that. But that's a long old drive, eh? Yeah, I think they are based in Germany or the Netherlands, one of the two. Not happy with either though. I've heard the 360 could be for the job. Yeah, they're considering it. It's being monitored. The 395, I'm told, is definitely going in January. But they're only going to mention it officially at the last possible minute they can do. Because, quote, people from Skem will moan saying that they're being deprived of good bus service ever since Skem Depot was closed. So I might join, not after this job, but after the next. By all means, Ben. But yeah, what they're doing is they're going to cut the 395, and the resources to put into the 395 are going to the 10, and the 10's being increased every 15 minutes. That's what they're doing. I only know because there's a game which is Flixbus Driving, and it had Germany as the base map, and DLC came with France and Netherlands, etc. Makes sense. I can understand the 395, but I can't understand why the 360 would go, as it would divide links between the two. If you're stuck, please F7. That made me jump, that. Just looked from the chat up in front of me and you got this. You need to F7, you are now blocking the road. But yeah, what you'll find is, if they do withdraw the 360, it will get replaced in some shape or form capacity. Right, let's go. $573 needs to F7. Well, thankfully he did. Steve sorted out what you're doing, mate. Aye. Ball driving. Right, we're passing Salzburg in a minute. possible, Botty. It'll either be that or go North West at Wigan. Depends really what road they want to go down. I suspect going North West unless Warrington Zone did it commercially. But yeah, it's not been confirmed that's going yet, only like it's being monitored. I assume you've also heard, Botty, about Happy Harry, who was the inspector at Liverpool Airport until recent years, and until the last couple of weeks, the one of the inspectors in the Liverpool city centre. You've got 0 active bans now. Good to hear. No, you know who Happy Harry is, don't you, Botty? I mean, you can't be a bus enthusiast and not know who he is. Might do by the old fella who we used to always have at Liverpool John Lennon Airport, giving travel advice and helping drivers out when there's late and stuff like that. I have no bans because I don't use TMP. Oh, do you not use TMP anymore, British Girl Tech guy? Yeah, well that guy passed away the other day, a few days ago, so unexpectedly, so let's see what happens next. Hello Daniel, welcome into the stream. Indeed, Botty. Right, we're going past Munich in a minute or two. 500 kilometres to go. Did I hear that David Cameron might be coming back? Well, he's now in the House of Lords. He can't be coming back as a Prime Minister anymore because he can't be... You need to park and hard shoulder correctly when stopping, otherwise it does count as blocking. Anyway, he can't come back as Prime Minister now because he cannot be a Lord and also be allowed in the House of Parliament, so he's not coming back as a Prime Minister, but he is in the government now as the Foreign Secretary, which is quite a high office for somebody in the House of Lords. It's not gone down too well, that. I can't able to get TMP working because it's under your brother's email address. Ouch. So you'd have to totally start from scratch then if you wanted to ever come on TMP. Which one are we on about, Mark or Fred, Botty? Fred, he's just been going on holiday a lot lately. He's just done a week or two in Tunisia. It's alright for some. Guy's getting everywhere at the minute. When David Cameron was minister, he was called Dodgy Dave. He was, I remember that. Was quite funny, that. As he always put his pocket before the British economy. Oh yeah, you'll find the Tory party will always do that. It's a shame. A good thing, to be honest. It is, yes. Alright, we're coming off at the next junction. My destination is Bern. My end company is Eurogoodies, Daniel. I'm about 10 minutes away. I've not heard of Reform Britain, I've heard of Reform UK political party. I'm excited about Greece coming to Euro Truck Simulator 2. I'm just glad to see more of the map, yeah. It'll be a while yet before that release, because we've only just got one DLC. They like to space out DLCs, so it'll be a while, but yeah, it'll be good. Yeah, it was never a good thing, Ben. I prefer to get along with countries democratically and not go over and take over. As for what should come after Greece, to me, it should be Ireland, but we'll see. So you've got the Republic of Ireland and Northern Ireland. It'd be nice to see. Yeah, things were different, and we're now in a much better place where we get along with other countries. I've never been the biggest fan of Irish accents, not gonna lie. Don't know what it is. Well, this has been a nice chill job for the most part so far. Apart from one guy blocking the road, it's been easy. Your home city, yeah, hopefully, because it goes to Northern Ireland and Ireland, you have to have core mods. Yeah, hopefully that won't be the case forever. There's not much of Europe left to bring into this game now, so we'll have to see how things go. But Ireland is one of the very few parts of Europe that's not in the game yet. It was up AM this morning. Oh, it sounds like a crazy one over in your household, Ben. No, Krasnov, not. 3 AM, eh? I had an alarm set for 5:30, but woke up about 4:45 anyway, so one of them today. Well, if you guys haven't yet done so, make sure you do hit the like button on the stream, as that does tell me you guys enjoy the stream. It does help me out a massive amount. You've had 32.20 on the 17. I've had a couple because Mark's had them lately on lates. Is it 19 and 20? I think that's right. 29.39 up 34. Oh, the ex-vaccine bus. It's opposite a Green Party, yeah, probably is, going off the name. Right, in a couple of minutes' time, we'll be going past Zurich. Yeah, you won't find many women interested in trucks, but they'll be like, if you enjoy it, innit? we go. Is that what you've had recently, Botty? You managed to get into ETS now, have you, Retro? Glad to see you fixed whatever problem you had. Yeah, very locally, I'm trying to get the pulsars ticked off. I don't have many to get. My next trip into Manchester is the 2nd of December, as I'm attending the football. So I'll give that as an opportunity to get a few more buses ticked off done. I mean, what country's burning? It is in, is it Switzerland? I think it's Switzerland. You're going to start logging on when I've got the next job, no problems, Ben. I've not done much of the B Network stuff since it come to B Network. I've done some of it previously, before it went to B Network. I know nothing else. I know nothing about trains. All I know is Western Railways. Well, yeah. There's a lot of bad companies, I would say. But Western Rail, or Great Western Railway, is a company I want to focus on at some point, but because of continued strikes, I can't do that. Didn't have a time when we have got the train before. Yeah, man, it's not too bad to be honest. Mind you, any company 158, not bad in your opinion. Well, that's like half of the companies. Like the 158s are really spread out. In fact, are the only type of trains in England, Wales, and Scotland? I think they might be, you know. But yeah, I want to finish off the 150s with Transport for Wales and Great Western Railway. But I'm not booking going down to Great Western Railway until well, the strikes are resolved. So I could go book a hotel and all that, and the next thing I know, strike. Also made you want to open a door and chuck this crying toddler out who's doing your heading. Yes, crying babies on buses and trains are annoying, especially when the parents just ignore it. Right, just going past Zurich. Bought a garage in Bern, no issues. I'm about 2 minutes away. 100 kilometres. Just want to remind everyone that my stream schedule for next week is available in all the usual places. That is Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and my Discord server, and my YouTube community tab. Just saying you guys know what days and times I'm live next week. That's my problem, to be honest. I want to book various days and weekends away. Be honest, can't wait with the threat of industrial. Well, you can't with the threat of industrial action. Yeah, I agree. That's exactly with me. I won't book until I'm convinced that it's safe to do so. I won't be doing it. Right, 50 kilometres. It is going dark on the ETS2, so I will need my full beams at some point during the next job. And we are off at the next junction. That leads us into Burn. What's that, Kaiser? Might book a week or a couple of days in Birmingham sometime next year. It's not far and easy to get to by coach train. That is true. I go to Birmingham every so often to record a video at Birmingham Airport. Then I normally go West Midlands Day Ranger for the rest of the rest of that day. It's £69.99 for 13,500 V-Bucks. Like, who's going to buy all that V-Bucks, seriously? Oh, caught the barrier a little bit too much there. I mean, if you've got £69 and 99 pence to waste, then you must be pretty loaded. You remember when you was younger, spending money on Fortnite, you were getting it. I only spent a very small amount on Fortnite over the 3 years I played it. At most, I think at most it would have been 20 quid. Might do it in summer next year. Then spend one day around Warwickshire area and the next day around the Midlands. Sounds like you've got a plan. I passed you. Was that you parked up? Alright, no problems, Retro. Alright. That's the first job of this stream completed. It was that actually went a lot quicker than I was expecting. You can tell my throat's still a bit on the bad side. That's got me well on the way to 421. Right. Let me get this job logged, then we'll get another job going. Atlantic cod fillet. Didn't drive very much from global cargo. 90% on the total distance. This is going to be close to get it for the year's end. Toilet advert. Alright, next job's to Dresden, so that's out of Switzerland and through Germany. This should be a decent drive. 20 tonnes of pasta. I'm a nice fan of pasta, funnily enough. Right, you should be able to copy my job retro if you want. $69 tonne. Does Steve know about 69 tonne? How do you do that? You go into tab, you right click, you then click on my name, right click on my name, sorry, and then click copy current job. Have you managed to do it? The job's in here, if you have. Assuming that's you. Oh, somebody's been kicked, probably for inactivity. It said I have discovered the city. That sounds like it's bugging out because you're actually in the city, so you've discovered it. Sometimes you've got to make your own, which can be done easy enough by right clicking and just going down to job dispatcher, which is the second one there. Also click that. Burn. We're going to Dresden. And then go from there, really. Your Volvo you're going to use is fairly stock. It looks nicer as less is more. Where's Trucker Boy going? Looks like he's coming back. Oh, he stopped. If it's not allowed you to copy the job, you do need to make a job just how I showed you. See how long my voice lasts today, eh? You need to go back onto tab. You need to right click. You need to go to your job dispatcher. You'll see the source will already say burn. And then you want to change the destination to Dresden. So just delete what it is there and then like Dresden. Then just put whatever you want. Then click generate job offer. And it'll create a job to Dresden for you. No problems, British Go Attack Guy. It's another one for the collection to upload at some point. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Did you manage it, Retro? Well, it's a job going to and from. Well, we're going from where are we? We're going from Bern to Dresden. I've got 860 kilometres to drive, which I'm making a move on in a moment. No, it's fine. You'll do the next job. Yep, no problems. Let's make a move. Right, let's go. Someone's coming. Oh, it's Retro. Shut my full beams on now as it is near enough pitch black on your Truck Simulator 2. Hello Dark Creeper, welcome into the stream. Excuse me. Perfect, let's roll. Well, once again guys, if you haven't yet done so, make sure you do hit the like button on the stream. It's not just us that time you guys enjoy the stream, but it does help me out a massive amount as well. A big thank you to everyone who's hit that like button so far. Well, you have to be in this lane because that right lane turns off. assuming he's got engine issues. You're in Burn. If you do 90, I'll catch up in a few minutes, okay? Yeah, to Dresden. And welcome back, British Gamer Tech Guy. I'll get down to 90, put the cruise control on. Right, let's drive. Again, we'll be passing Zurich in a couple of minutes. Some interesting loans at Gilmoss at the minute. Aye. Short on buses. Ah, hello Mr. Judge. Welcome into the stream. Talk about if you could do 90 and keep a reasonable distance from me, that'd be great. There are gold scanners galore. Yeah, I need to get a couple of them. Although I've not really got... It's going to be a while before I do any more bus stays locally, I think. Interesting allocation on to the 125 the past week, or was last weekend. X2 branded MMC. It's because they don't need as many anymore. Ever since they reduced the frequency from half hourly to hourly. Oh, you're fire, British Gamer Tech Guy. No problems. Nice one for tuning in. See you soon. I've got a job to Dresden as well. I'll meet you outside Stuttgart on the 80. Well, yeah, no problems, Daniel. See you in a couple of minutes. That Gil must have some X2 scanners. See, I only need a couple of them now, so... I've done most over the years, by chance. They go down while the table's upstairs. Oh yeah, just put them on the 2021, they'll get wrecked. You've driven one. 15301 on the revision. Ah. So you've already ticked one off for driving then. Ah, come and star Sharmy, Miss Keita. That would have been fantastic, oh dear. Imagine getting your licence to drive a bus and you end up with a van. I'd not be happy, mate. Hoagie is like handsome, that kind of stuff, Botty, in Tagalog. But if you do get on that bus, Botty, make sure you keep your hands away from the door controls. I'm good. Ah, good to hear you're good. Mahal Keita. Akin Joa. Well, not like that these days. Too many cameras and too much. Is that guilt or gut? feeling of not wanting to get drivers into bother. Yeah, it's not spelled like that, Krazza. Do 110, it's fine. Wow, what's going on, Ben? Oh, you binned it, so I didn't see that first. What, you want to spell it like that? Well, just to help you out, Come a Star, it's how are you in Tagalog. Have I been past Stuttgart yet? I'm assuming you're just waiting, Daniel, so I'll go to 110. I thought you might have wanted to get off at Rakeford, Balti. You might join later, you're going to go have a shower. Yep, no problems, Ben, enjoy your shower. Why Rakeford's connection's crap those days. I was thinking more for the new 312 when it starts. Is it next week or week after that? I just thought you might have wanted to do that because I know what you're like for. Because obviously you like to go out and do bus routes, whereas I prefer just to do the buses themselves. So yeah, I was just thinking like that. There you go. A little bit of Tagalog lessons there in the chat. Obviously, I've got a reason to learn, so I'm trying, but it's not easy. That me, then handsome. The duty I did does 4 hours. 2 trips, 2 hours break length, 2 hours on the 13. 13? Oh no, 2 hours 13, sorry. Where's Daniel? Yeah, back in the day, the old 157 used to only do Billings to Rakeford. The changeovers were all done mid-trip at the Red Cat pub. Slight problem with those routes is work. On the first day you're going to trial and like for December, as you're busy with you're busy with English. I can't speak anymore. You're busy with the Christmas cracker event at the museum previous weekend. Are you going to that New Year's Day running event, Chester Wrexham, Baltic? How busy is this server anyway? 3,862 people on Simulation Server 1. Doubt it due to lack of transport, unless friends are interested. I just thought it might have got the train up. Oh, it does drag a bit all the way from Manchester to Chester. Excuse me. And we got less than 500 kilometres to drive now, my friends. We'll be going round near Nuremberg in a couple of minutes. Do Green Party have a Christmas meeting? Well, not exactly, no. What we do is we have monthly meetings talking about you know, our best to campaign and what's going on in local areas and stuff like that. But we don't have a meeting specially for Christmas. Oh, so what was it last year? We had a few drinks for Christmas. I think it was last year. Or it might have been the year before, one of the two. Ah, hello Oliver, welcome into the stream. I thought you'd drop on the stream. By all means, welcome in, Oliver. I think it was not last year, the year before. So I'm just thinking it was funny because one of the lads, his wife said, if you don't shave that beard off, you had a long beard like that, I'm going to put baubles in your beard. So he shaved it. When I was at the pub, someone who looked a lot like him, had the beard the same it was before he cut it, had baubles in his beard. So I was there going, alternative universe. Yeah, you'll find a fair few in my party don't really drink. You like the Volvo, do you? It's on the Global Cargo Events profile, the VTC I'm a member of. They put it together. And I drive it quite a lot, to be honest. It's got quite a lot of mileage on it. This is my go-to truck most of the time. Those are the bits stuffed up now as well. You dropped to streetlights on Preston Buses 67, Nelson to Clitheroe via Pendle Hill route. This past week, something different to the usual mellows that's usually on the route. Yeah. Bread van. Thanks, but no thanks on that one. Turned out on checking Flickr that it was one of the echoes for the 370, 371 route in Stockport. I've done most of them streetlights now. If not all of them, it's just the recent ones that have come in I need Diamond now. When I go to the football, I'll probably end up getting one or two more done. So what I do when I'm going to football is to get an early train into Manchester and get a few things ticked off. or you missed out on a van there. Oh yeah, you don't want vans. Proper buses, thank you. When you pay for a bus, you expect a bus. You've actually already done a van on the 67. Rather you than me. If we could stay in the same lane and drive sensibly, that'd be great. We're off here again. Right, we're just passing Newberg. Keep floating into that hard shoulder. That's one thing, I've heard rumours that there's no Christmas Day buses this year. So, waiting to see if Graham can officially confirm that. One's been on the shopper hop, oh dear. Not even meant to be on that. There's still one van at Gilmosh you haven't driven, 4411. Does it work? It's never been out since people supposed to used it. You mean broke it? We've got less than 250 kilometres to drive. We are making very, very good progress. Anyone from Global Cargo online tonight? There's a few actually. Angelo, I don't know who that is. Rickert, don't know them. Seppi, I think I recognise that name. And Moventum. Stagecoach Manchester, I've got a small number of Mercedes Sprinter Mellows on order though. Do they? I know First have. And that is true as well. Hasn't the company gone into administration today or yesterday? Can we again drive sensibly behind me, please? Give other drivers space, and there's no need to overtake each other. Big thank you. I believe so. Stage squad Charlie not TF Chen. Jeez. Did you know that the first Oldham E300 has been painted and it's possible? Yeah, almost all the E300s are going to the B network, which is interesting. Yeah, the company went into administration today or yesterday, Botty. Sorry, Graham. I was reading about that because a couple of us was like, yes, no more vans. Is it Mello or one of the companies that deal with? I know it's the parent company, I know that much. Oh, that very annoying... That's it. The very annoying celebrations advert for Christmas is now on. That drives you around the bend, that does, especially last year. It's like, off. You're going to need petrol, right? I'll pull into this next fueling station then. While you're filling up, I'll text some new friend. Right, let's go. I bet you Graham's Googling all this now. Right, well we've got just over 100 kilometres now until our final destination. Well, I say final one of this job. I'm doing another job after this, of course. No problems, Retro. The tile got 20 tons. I'm struggling to get up the hill. Hello Andy, review your usual message. Welcome into the stream. We've now got two Andys in chat. Perfect. Let's keep rolling. Right, we're off at the next junction to bring us into Dresden. It's been another decent drive, to be honest. Sorted. Let's keep rolling. Just down the road. Soon know if 5 weeks tomorrow will be a van day or not. Yeah, there's rumours going around like it's already been confirmed that there's no Christmas Day buses, but I've not seen anything official, so a certain driver from Lockfire thinks it's not happening. Probably Botty. It's like Boxing Day. There's nowhere near as many services running on Boxing Day because the said people are not funding it this year. Certainly very limited Boxing Day, New Year stuff on Arriva bus if Christmas Day runs as normal. The Stagecoach stuck to the 82, 86. Yeah, there's no 10A either. So that's gone for a 10-minute service for the Boxing Day to nothing at all. It's a 201 runs both days, but there are more trips on Christmas Day than Boxing Day. There's more trips on a 201 on Christmas Day than there is any other time of the year. It's strange. But there we go, we're just short of level 421 here on the Global Cargo Events profile. I'll try and hit that on the next job. Let me just get this job logged. Not general from Global Cargo. Oh, we have gained a new subscriber. Just want to say a big thank you for the subscription. It is very much appreciated. Hopefully you are enjoying the stream. Right, let me get another job going. You're going to repair your truck, no issues. They will need more vans than than if the 201 is to become frequent a route. Yeah, it's only 3 trips a day, apart from Christmas Day, where it's hourly. 6 trips, something like that. Alright, next stop up to Luxembourg. So that's across Germany, through Belgium, and then into Luxembourg. 24 tons, so it is a heavy job. And it's in here as well. And yeah, it's the one time of year where the 201 actually sees a bus and not a van. And yeah, I think that's correct, Graham. Retro, you should be able to copy this job. Obviously, this depends on Christmas Day being as previous years, and we don't know yet. That's true. Where's Retro at? Not moving. Is he on his way over? Yeah. Let him copy this job and they'll make a move. All I know is Christmas Day did go up for tender. That's something at least. Right, we'll just let Retro copy the job. There he is. You should be able to copy the job in the usual, in the usual way, in the way I showed you before. There you go. Oh, you do have a different trailer. Oh no, you don't. I was looking at the wrong trailer. Yeah, you've got the same one as me. Right. Well, he's got that now, so we can make a move. I've had a couple of Black Friday adverts while listening to music. Hey, come in, Retro. You got to fuel up at some point. Me too. How much fuel have you got? Well, that'll be a big fat no, Botty. Yeah, any of the one driver. Alright, we should probably stop next fueling station then, Daniel. Yeah. Texted the other day and asked why I hadn't been down to visit. Also, the next question: why can't I come down for the day? The costs, well, the costs and the distance as well. It'll take you long enough to get down there, let alone get back again. So back again, so just leaning back, so my back's straight. correct, Botty. Just to clear up, there's never been anyone else down there. It's only ever been him. Oh, it's a nice push down the hill, wow. 125 kilometres we got up to, Len. Right, there's a fueling station coming up. I might as well fuel up myself this time. Yeah, he talks absolute nonsense, Botty. Which is one of the main reasons I don't talk to him anymore. There's never been anyone else that's gone down with him. It's always been the only one. I hope you're reading this, Graham. It's just been exposed to BSing yet again. Might as well be his middle name. David B.S. Davies. Whatever happened to... Oh, he's not nearby now, so he's nearly here. Yeah, there's none from Gil, must have has been. Oh yeah, absolutely, Graham. More so, you think there's agency drivers at Gilmoss because they're that short. Right, going past Durfurt in a moment. Don't need big middle lane. Let's keep going. I do want to remind everyone that I do have a bunch of social medias. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, a Discord server and TikTok. All can be found in the description of the video. For those who are not yet following me, it's the best way to keep up to date myself when I'm not live streaming or recording. So consider doing so. Yeah, it's not like to pay. Well, that's putting it mildly. excuse me. At least my voice is better than it was yesterday. I was croaky as heck yesterday and I had to cut the stream short. So I just couldn't handle it. It was getting quite sore. But it's not as bad today. But he would have had an excuse to say pardon if he was in yesterday, because I sounded absolutely ridiculous. And in my video that went online yesterday evening, I sounded ridiculous in that. Well, to start off with I did. The more I got through the video, the better off I got, but still. Was it yesterday evening's video? I think it was. You know, I mean, I'm debating, do I go to the Chinese? Or do I go for kebab meat? There's a couple of things at the Chinese I'm considering trying out. Don't read and drive, guys. What's that? Tomato super seed. Sure, we did tomato soup. Where's he going? He can't be for fuel, he's only just fueled up. That sounds nice. Barbecue ribs in sauce. Salt and pepper spare ribs. That sounds nice. 1777 at the guardrail. That's bold driving. How's Mark? Yeah, he's doing great. I was talking to him last night, I think it was on his post. But yeah, he's on Spurs, so he could be on any route at any time. And yeah, no problems, Graham. to get this gone. It's distracting reading a menu while driving. I don't recommend it. That's folded wrong now. There you go. Apart from events, I've yet to be on a bus driven by Ryan and Michael, to be honest. Well, with Ryan, you're not missing much. With Michael, I've been on his bus once. Yeah, once while he's been driving. That was just by fluke. It's not all at the minute. Right, we're all feeling, guys. But isn't he? Well, that's true. His grandparents have gone this time, so totally different. Don't know, like one of those, like I won't mind getting on the plane with Michael, and I think when we get somewhere, just gonna want to chill off and just lie down. I just can't do that. I need to be doing something. So, for example, I want to go to Egypt and visit the pyramids. Same here, you're not a beach person. I'm one of them, I'll go for a walk or one, but if I'm just lying there for hours on end, I can't do it. I've got to be doing something. Convo, you were sad the road there? Yeah, like taking your top off in hot weather, but just couldn't lie on a beach all day and do it. I like to see some scenery and travel around there. See, I'm not really a scenery person, but I want to be doing something while I'm there. That's, for example, you got Egypt with the pyramids. That's doing something. Going for walks, so I can get used to that. Although you don't want to do that much walking in Egypt with heat. Then I'll be going to Philippines in 2025 for, should we say, extracurricular activities. $250 kilometres now to the destination on this job. We're doing well. Speaking of well, it's coming up 2 hours since I started live streaming and it doesn't feel it. get back to it tomorrow after a nice break. Oh yeah, you've just had a week off, haven't you? Now it's going to be absolute chaos as you get closer to Christmas. Next holidays next year sometime. That makes sense. It's all hands on deck now. Let's get it for the Christmas period. One reason I'm glad I don't work in retail. Imagine dealing with Christmas shoppers. Thanks, but no thanks. I only had the week off due to needing a week before Christmas. Makes sense. Let's keep moving. I needed to be in this lane anyway, so moving over was no big deal to me. Not far now from Luxembourg, but we are in a busier part of the map, so we do need to be careful. We don't have that many problems with our customers, to be honest. It's not problems, it's absolutely busy and you can't move and all the rest of it. It's not my type of thing, that. Okay, off at this junction. And then public transport's a pain in the backside as well, because that's super busy. How heavy is this again? 24 tons it shows. And we got less than 100 kilometres into the destination of this job. I was on my side of the road. So it's good you went slowed down when I did, so I could, well, it gives him time to get out of the way. Right, so Luxembourg's only down the road. Tap that corner a bit more. Meant to put the back on then. Whatever happened to Retro? He seemed to go into a fueling station for a random reason. I've not seen him since. You don't take holidays, that's true. I prefer a day out to be fair compared to a holiday for, you know, like this going to the Philippines is the first time that I've wanted to go on a holiday. Any other time I'd rather just take a day out or a couple of days somewhere. Like for example, me and Fred went to Cardiff a few times for a night or two, that sort of thing. You attempt to do the train. Oh, hang on a minute, I missed one. You've got a week off in December. I'll do my usual Wednesday EL1, probably Saturday overtime too. Tempted to do the train to Airport Lane. I mean, if it's running. Spin rail placements a lot because they keep, you know. There's been quite a lot of problems with them 777s and having to use rail placements. Hello Kim, welcome into the stream. It means no rest for your driver, aye. ETS2 removed the rest icon, don't know why. First I've heard. I've got it disabled anyway, so I wouldn't have noticed, but yeah, first time I've noticed removing that, Kim. Oh, that was enough to hit level 421 here on the Global Cargo Events profile. Quite happy with that. Let's get another job done. Get this logged in and another job, I should say. Right, now let's have a look at job options out of here. Luxembourg to... Oh, I've already been that way. Because I've just come from Dresden, so I'm not doing that again. Have I done Salzburg today? I know I've been into Austria. No, Klagenfurt. That's fine. So yeah, we'll do that. So that's out of Luxembourg, through France, through Germany, and then just into Austria. 9 tons of fireworks. That must be ready for the New Year's Day celebration. Oh, Chucker's here. Retro's here. Hello, Azo. Welcome into the stream also. Right, we'll let Trucker Boy drop that job off and then copy the one I've just got. Just wait here for Trucker Boy to get started. His infection's gone now, so I suspect it won't be long until he's back. Oh, Chuck, he's still got the job from before, the last one. Come on, we haven't got all day. Get the job dropped off. Which Chuck? I don't know which truck takes a lot of fuel, but this one's pretty good on fuel. Oh, excuse me. Tired. Well, now he's getting you a job. I mean, I like stopping at fueling stations, so it doesn't bother me. Right, at least got that job, so let's go. But I've got it so the fuel lasts a while, so I'm only stopping once, sometimes twice a stream, so it's okay. Right, well, 734 kilometres to drive on this one. Oh, it's me. Perfect. Let's go. You need petrol again, okay. Sounds like Retro's got a small fuel tank. Stop at the first fueling station I see. I don't need full beams anymore because it's daylight in the game now. There's a fueling station around this corner, so we'll nip into that. Jeez, I'm knackered. I've read somewhere that the current closed busway lane outside Lime Street is due to open next year for service revisions. That is correct, they've started work on that. The last couple of weeks they've been working on it because they built it wrong, so they're just in the process of fixing it. There we go. Yeah, he's definitely got a small fuel tank. So it didn't take him long to fuel up. Are you tired from watching Verstappen win again at 6 AM? Well, at least it was entertaining. It looked at one moment it looked like Verstappen wasn't going to win, and then later on he did. $700, yeah. That's only 700 litres. Must be, 'cause it won't be kilometres, because why should be stopping all the time? Right, well, let's get a crack on. I do want to just remind everyone that I do have some social medias as well. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, a Discord server and TikTok. If you're not yet following me on them, you will find a link in the description that brings up all my social media. It's the best way to keep up to date myself when I'm on live stream or recording. There was a webcam facing the pits all the weekend, and he was watching it other day, shutting the road off to traffic and turning it into a race circuit, and the tall barriers being put up. Yeah, it's crazy. I know you like to go fast as possible on the jobs, but what's the max speed you'll go if there's no cap? Well, I already go as fast as I can go around on corners, so on the straights, just whatever I think was safe enough to do. So I don't want to be crashing it and pinning it. I used to regularly do 150 before that speed limit thing was brought in. When I first started playing, you could do 150 kilometres an hour on Simulation Server 1, and I used to do that on the straights. Jeez. Yawning my head off. But yeah, I woke up before my alarm. About 4:45, 5 o'clock I woke up this morning. So you could say it's starting to catch up on me. Somebody was asking me as well, am I going to have a drink while watching the F1? What, at 6 o'clock in the morning? I don't think so. We've got just one more race now in this season, and that's Abu Dhabi next week. That's 1 PM race start, so I think I will have a drink while watching that. The race should be done by 3 o'clock. That gives me a couple of hours to get the alcohol out of my system, or at least the best I can. I've not had a brandy for a while. I'm a fan of a brandy. I do like a brandy. But yeah, I won't be opening it at 6 o'clock in the morning. Oh, there's Steve. Hi, Steve. Bye, Steve. Let's keep cracking on. Wait a minute, just going past Strasbourg. Yeah, that F123 start. It's actually catching up to me now. I won't mind, but I only went to bed late as well, so I was on Buddy Mark's bus until, what? About 11:30, 20 to 12. Oh, obviously by the time I got home, got settled, and all the rest of it. It was after midnight when I was falling asleep, so I've not even had 5 hours sleep. So you could say it's a surprise it's not catched up with me sooner. Let's roll. Less than 500 kilometres to drive. I might have a brandy coming up to Christmas thinking about it. In fact, an early start tomorrow. 319 scrap move. So that'll be an hour, 5, 6 o'clock job. No rest for the wicked, there never is. Right. 2126, that's the wrong way into the fueling station. It's amazing how many people can't read simple road signs. 2136 Mr. Guy's license on Burger King. Very possible ace. 2126, aye. Need to be careful on these tight bends. Seems Steve would have no idea about time. There we go. I believe Las Vegas was quite interesting. Yeah, it was a action-packed race, that's for sure. It was worth getting up at daft o'clock in the morning to watch it. But I definitely only had a coffee and not anything alcoholic this time. Abu Dhabi's going to be a different story. I will have a drink for that. Well, it wasn't a pothole, it was a drain cover that failed. And Lance Stroll actually had a decent race for once, all the way from P19 to P5. That's impressive, that. At one point, it looked like he was going to get P4. Now, that's very good drive, that, from Lance Stroll, it must be said. Yes, it's the first time the F1 have been in Las Vegas in about 40 years. You back how you been, lurking in the background, no problem. Coming up to Prince's favourite part of the map. He's been doing a lot of work lately, well placements and that, so he's not been able to tag along as much as he'd like. Sorts of crap on my chest about the sound of it. How can you need petrol again, Retro? You need to get a better fuel tank. needs service. What, you mean the F7 service station? Should you buy a new truck? Well, it depends if there's a truck out there you've not yet bought yet. Yeah, you could just do /fix. Yeah, do what Daniel said, do /fix. And what Ben's now put. Welcome again, Andy. Saw some guy repairing truck using. Well, if he knows what he's doing. This has been a nice, gentle, easy job. Used to get something like this in stage 3 all day. Well, we should be coming out of Germany shortly, I think. Where are we going to again? Salzburg, yes. So we should be crossing out of Germany into Austria soon. Saying it was their birthday every time he streams. I need to be in the middle lane for going straight out. Are you coming off to have a shower, no problem, Retro? We are catching up to this lorry in front. Maybe we'll overtake before the end. Yeah, it's a bit strange, isn't it, Daniel? Just have a look at my stream schedule, Rachel. That will tell you what I'm doing next week. Thought about coming around last week. Thought I might have been busy. I have been busy a little bit this week. I said last week, so that's not this week. I'll have to have a look at what I was doing last week. Was it a toilet truck or just overtook? You're gonna hop on Fortnite tomorrow, no issues? Well, you do know where I live, I think. Oh no, is it this week you've been off, Botty? Because you're saying last week, but some people count Monday. Sunday is the start of a week, whereas I don't. I count it as Monday. You're an Xbox player, no problems. Yeah, the white truck you took was a toilet truck. I didn't even notice. Yeah, well, this week I've been busy the other day. Brakes locking up then. Yeah, last week I think Thursday and Friday I was busy. Pretty sure. Other days I think I was in almost all the time. During the day, that is. Mark's been on a couple of late, so I've joined him after some streams. Ooh, there we go. Right, coming up to RT log now. At least it's not as bad as it was yesterday, jeez. Although my fault is getting to that stage a little bit now. But I've been talking for coming up 2.5 hours straight, not to mention recording videos and that before. I think it's just a typical winter thing, Botty, just a sore throat. Are you off fire, Daniel? No issues? Nice job, you've long for a job or two. Yeah, that's one thing. Like, when I get these winter bugs, I keep going. I'm not too bad. But yeah, if Brett gets one or Steve gets one, it's like the end of the blimmin' world. And I'm just like, well, mate, deal with it. But yeah, I'm not too bad. Right, let's get this job logged. Right, let me have a look for a job. One that's not too long would be a nice idea. Alright, Munich. That's not going to take too long. But yeah, you'll find I'll be quite chesty in that over the winter. But I can always just put up with it. It's only if the cold gets on my head, which isn't often but does sometimes happen, that's when I do have a bit of a problem. Because it makes it so it's not very easy to look at a screen. Just be careful with my condition, yeah. Now my asthma flares up, it's not nice, but to be honest, I'm not that bad. Just sound like an absolute turnip. I sound like that robot guy off Futurama. Spamming bald emojis, really? Yeah, group there. Someone's asked me to be best man at her wedding. Just ripping into him now. I mean, he's plodding on, but it's one of them now. He's almost certainly got dementia, so it's a one-way street. I've seen vascular dementia firsthand, so it's one of them things, really. Jeez. Bit of a bad sentence, so I'm just trying to keep my throat lubricated. Right, let's go. It's a long old drive just to pick up the job, jeez. I hate when you have to drive long distances out of, you know, when you're not carrying a job, because it's just literally dead running, isn't it? You don't get out for it. we go. Be there eventually for this job. It's not a long job, so it's all good. Gotta go past sand builders and round all these twisty roads to get to where the job is. Talk about a trek, eh? For the most part, at the minute, Botty, yes. I'm not too bad. Connor, how are you doing? Long time no see. I'm leaning back at the minute because my back's a bit sore, so I'm just leaning back, so my back is fully rested on the seat. But I prefer to sit forwards when I'm driving, to be totally honest with you. Feels a bit weird driving like this, but it's one of them things, just have to do it because of my back. It's just, to be honest, it's me that causes me back to go because I don't sit straight, so it gets onto my back. Wow! The brakes on these are dreadful when it's got no trailer on it. But yeah, it's because I always sit like leaning forward and stuff like that my back hurts. Took some Nurofen for my head about half an hour ago to an hour ago, so that'll be helping the back as well. Doing alright. Got caught in Liverpool yesterday by a spotter. I'll read the rest in a second. In a veg group. Not nice to drive this when it's not got a trailer. Ever since they made the change. Got a picture of you and your mate, and he was an adult, bit dodgy, don't you think? Well, what was the reason he took the picture? It's like taking a picture in itself isn't dodgy, it's the reason in which the picture's been taken. I mean, I've personally noticed my picture taken more than once, and I'm one of them. I'm just laid back, I couldn't care less. Jeez. Dreadful, great. Fix your game. I shouldn't have to be fighting for control of a lorry. It's ridiculous. Well, I don't go around taking pictures of people myself. Buses, trains, and that's me. Oh, the Turks are here. Please don't tell me that job has just expired after all this driving over. Seriously? That is a good thing if taking a picture of your own bus, only do it and no one is on it. Yeah, it's true. I'm not best pleased at this. There's a job to Vienna going nearby, we'll take that. That's actually in here as well, funny enough. I've not been best pleased with that to have drove back again, I would have gone mad.
Tu skoro pumpu, ja mislim, gore negdje.
I'll take that guy's word for it. Alright, let's get on the move. 506 kilometres.
Da, da.
It's got busy here all of a sudden. Ah, there's a... No, I thought it was a call out, there's no. Right, let's go. Right, let's make a move, guys. So very tight round here. Seems Steve getting up, I don't, mate. Again, I'll take his word for it. And again, I just want to remind everyone that I do have some social medias: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, a Discord server and TikTok. If you're not following me on them, make sure you go and do so, as it's the best way to keep up to date myself when I'm not live streaming or recording. It's always nice to be a bit English. It's always nice to be able to engage with you guys when I can. Because my mate was excited about getting the last commander. Well, getting excited over buses of him, to be honest. He also captioned, "Oh, let's jump in front of passengers," and we called it to boodle. Nobody else stood up at the stand. Well, nobody stood up, no one stood up. You can't jump in front of people who are not in an organised queue. If you look at Wikipedia, no, the dictionary, a queue is an organised line of people. Or warm skirt when everyone has gone home, that's true. Or anywhere on the 157, also true. How do I pronounce your name? I've forgotten how to pronounce your name. Dracon Adventures, I forget how to fully pronounce the name. Welcome into the stream, long time no see. I'm doing fine, how are you? Oh, well, jeez. A lot of wheel spin there. You're fine, thanks. Nice stream you're doing. Hopefully you'll enjoy the stream. It's nice to have you back in. I see the 319s are due off shortly. Yes, all 319s are due off at the December timetable change. There's one going for scrap tomorrow morning. I'm going to go and see. Yes, I like the streaming. You do this on YouTube only. At the minute, yes, but I'm going to try and go back to streaming in 2 places at once, as I want to go back to streaming on Kick at the same time. I'm not sure when I'll be able to do that. Very soon, hopefully. I was not paying attention then, because there was no one on the other side of the road. Oh yeah, you could always stream on both YouTube and Twitch unless you've got a contract with one of the companies you just mentioned. But I feel that Twitch is going in the wrong direction at the minute, so I'd rather stream on Kick instead of YouTube, instead of Twitch. Just because I think Kick's going to be the next big thing, and I can see Twitch continuing to decline. You never get excited over a bus, you're always tired. Had a driver kick you off for assuming you're a stoner before? Wow, that's mad. I've never had that before. Yeah, Restream is what I used for a short spell to stream on both YouTube and Kick. I'm going to try and get it reset up again, because I had some computer problems recently, so I went down to streaming on YouTube only. But I definitely want to get back to streaming in both places again, and I do want to get my Restream reactivated so I can do that. Jeez, my throat is just absolutely had it. Let's go. Told me you've come up ahead. I do have a Kick account, and it is in the links down in the description for those who want to follow me on Kick as well. If you allow me to say this, I stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. and gratis. I actually don't know what that is. Using GreenStream, it's a good service. Yeah, on the limited look I got at it, it did work very well. It's just I had some problems with my computer, so I had to slow down a little bit. But it's definitely something I want to get back into very quickly, both live streaming on YouTube and Kick. To be fair, you live right in the right area for you, oh dear. Welcome into the stream, Brett. You may want to start hurrying up with the TFW 150s. Why is that? Are they going soon? I only need a very small number, so that's something. But I think one of them's already gone because it was involved in that fire, wasn't it? I think it was needed for a picture, done for a ride, if I remember correctly. Jeez, my throat is just shot. Rumour is the Bidston duty is going to 197 from the timetable change next month. And then when they start coming up for exams next year, they may not be getting them. Well, I'd heard they was putting the timetable up to 45 minutes on that line, and they needed 2 150 duties, so there's definitely different things being said about them. You know, Kick, I stream there as well. Not very good for us Italians there, because there's no way to grow up. But English American streamers can be a great thing. I just think that over time, Kick's gonna take more and more people away from Twitch. So I just want to stream there. So you know, just so I'm covering myself off in the future. Thought those ex-underground stocks used on Bidstons. At the minute it's 2 duties, 1 to 150 and 1 to 230. $150s on the Borders line. Happy enough for the 230s to get on the lines, but 197s, God no. It'll be later than ever, oh dear. I think that's the plan. What's the plan? Sorry, Graham. Same person who said this has confirmed that 150, 269 and 270 are returning to Northern next week. Well, I only need a very small number now with TFW. So that's something. It's not 2 duties yet on the Borders line. Only one of them gets a 230 at the minute. The other one's still 150 diagram. I've been actually able to use that recently to get a couple of 150s ticked off. Bidston is foreign for you, that's true. Kick pays well, but to pay well you need followers, and not many followers in Kick from your country. If it's one of them, if you do it in English, you'll get a lot of people, because English is widely spoken as both a first and a second language. Not too sure, but Northern Fern 156 keeps moving around doing Heath. See, I only need a handful of 156 with Northern. It's all. I think every last one I need now are ones that have come in the last year or so. Let's keep going. That's the 156 that caught fire, and running ECS from Victoria to Newton Heath a month or so back. So they've been getting it sorted then, back sounds of it. The 156s, sorry, I need spent almost all the time in the northeast, so it's going to be a pain in the backside to get when the time comes. It's still damaged but moves every so often. If it moves, it'll be fixed shortly, I bet. Assuming it moves under its own power, not being moved by something else. It's doable to get a good chunk in one day, get advances from Lime Street to North East on TP and get the Tyneham Tees Ranger. See, eventually that'll be something I'll probably end up doing. Just want to get these 150s with Northern and Great Western Railway done first. But it's been shown recently there's a strike down for the for Great Western Railway and that, so you can't risk booking anything at the minute. Yeah, one of the 352s that is Newton Heath deals over in Yorkshire. You do get a couple into Manchester, but not that many. Just a couple here and there. I'm going fast, so I always do. Get the jobs done as quickly as I can. Makes more space for more jobs to be done, so I'm always happy to do that. The way it's going, you're going to either have to chance it or risk missing out, because these strikes aren't looking like they're going to be sorted. Well, they have made progress in the last few weeks, so you know, it's going to be, you know, probably just a little bit more patience. But as far as I'm aware, there's no plans to get rid of the Great Western Railway 150s, so that's something. The next strikes are odd in that different TLCs all strikes on different days. Indeed, it's so weird. It's different to what we normally get. Do you have a VTC? I'm a member of Global Cargo. The Global Cargo logo is in the bottom right corner. I don't run it, but it's a VTC I'm a member of as a driver. It depends on how badly you can load it. Somehow underneath 202 was a mess apparently, which is why it took so long. Is that actually back out again? Because it went back to Great Western Railway, and then went back to the Great Western Railway, then went back to the people who were supposed to be sorting it out. You've only had 3 150s with TFW. Wow, I've had almost all of them now. The Bidston line's been good to get them ticked off on for a start. And then the Chester to Crewe shuttle, I've got a few ticked off on that. And then they sometimes sneak on stuff like the Llandudno to Manchester. Wow, what's going on here? That was mad. But yeah, Llandudno to Manchester, they've been on that. And the Cardiff to Manchester as well. Oh, and I got a couple ticked off in Cardiff when I was after Pacers. And I got a couple of 150s as positioning moves. The they tried to pull you into a VTC, no way I could say your driving is different. Well, as long as you're driving within the rules of the game, I don't see any issue, mate. Like, I'm a quick driver, to be fair. You can have a look tomorrow if it's out, no issues. So last time I heard it had been sent back from all repairs, so... So they've got 20 150s Great Western Railway and I need 19 of them. Wow. Go away with your lag. This is the game saying you've been streaming 3 hours virtually. I don't know how some people stream like 12 hours a day, I'll never understand that. Yeah, I think they sorted it in Set 207, which is the ex-Northern one. Well, the minute they get all these strikes sorted, I'm going down to Exeter, no two ways about it. It's not my dongle that's playing up, the servers was hacked a few weeks ago, and they're still not back to how they used to be. Well, the point is, I drive following the rules of the way max speed is 90 kilometres, and you're like, well, it's one of them, you can drive 90, I don't see any problem with that. Straighten it out and reverse. There we go. Costs like 150, 160 quid sat there waiting for Exeter. But I'm not booking anything until I know for a fact I'm not going to have any problems. That's got me well and truly on the way to level 422 here on the Global Cargo Events profile. Not the wealthiest for you to get loads of trains though. Happy enough with one of each type. So I'd like to get as many as I can, but at the same time it's just trying to fit everything in. Except my main focus now is my my gaming channel. I don't have as much time as I'd like to go out and get trains. It's just one of them things. Just don't have that time. You need to venture over to Cardiff for 153s as well as get the 150s and 158s. So, well, the 158s you should be able to get done easily enough on stuff like the Llandudno service. You should be able to get them done easy enough on that. And the 153s to get on stuff like the Crewe to Chester shuttles and the Heart of Wales line, so you should be able to get them done easy enough there as well. Excuse me. Right, so I'm going to wrap up this stream here. I was considering doing one more job, but as you can tell, my thoughts had it. Big thank you to everyone who's tuned in tonight. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this live stream. 197's on Crewe to Chester's now. Oh dear, that's annoying. Well, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this stream. If you have done, make sure you hit that like button. And if you're a first time viewer here, make sure you do subscribe and then hit the bell, as that way you will be notified of any future videos and live streams for myself. My live stream schedule for next week is available in all the usual places, so go and check that out. All 175s are indeed stored and have been for about a month. We'll see what happens with them. But anyway, big thank you for the support now, and I will see you in the next one. Nice one, guys. If you follow me on Twitter, thank you.